Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head challenge. Please.
Exactly what you want. Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 8.
You see how often the 8-pin is converted, 95.8% tour average. Sends the 8-pin into the pit. That's not going to be easy to pick up.
Yeah, this is probably the most embarrassing split to leave because it means you threw a weak ball.
So, leaves the frame. That shot punched the words right out of me.
This is a full rack attack. Use the power, shredded the rack.
Leaves the 10-pin. 10-pin converted 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10-pin.
Nine count there with just the 8 remaining.
The 8-pin has a 95.8% conversion rate for players on the tour. 8-pin goes down for the spare.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
This one is very makeable. And a nice conversion there.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
The 4-pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. Cleans up the 4-pin there.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour. No problem.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
The 2-pin gets converted just over 90% of the time.
That's what champions do. Finish clean, finish strong. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 8.
What an exciting event this has been, and it has been our pleasure to bring you all the coverage. Take care now.
Hello and welcome to this sweep.
There's the 4-5 split.
To convert this, you just need to put the ball between the pins.
Left it open.
That's one where you'd like a do-over. Just a bad shot.
Only 6 pins go down. Looking for the spare here. Cleans up the flake.
Found the line and trusted it for the pickup.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Ouch! The 5-7.
With the 5-7 split, you want to hit the right side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 7. Not impossible.
Fails to convert the 5-7 split.
Just needed a little bit more accuracy.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
Nice shot.
Looking for the double. Takes out 7 pins. Looking for the spare here. Got it!
That's pretty good right there.
Picks up 7 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Could not clean up that mess, leaves it open. Just a 5 count there. We'll try to clean it up here. Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
Nice release, nice results.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pit.
Trying to get a streak going here. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. The strike train rolls on. Looking for 4 straight here, a little ham bone action. Gets the ham bone. That's the end of round 1. Stay with us for round 2 coming up next. Looking good here early.
Nice start, Rob.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Now with the double, looking good out of the gate. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes. Nothing but strikes so far, that's 3. Looking for what right now, Randy?
I believe you would call that a ham bone.
4 out of 4 after that one, 4 straight strikes. Already with the ham bone, looking for 5 now. 5 for 5. 5 straight strikes, looking to crack open a 6-pack. Crack open the 6-pack. 6 in a row to start this one. Got a 6-bagger going right now. Wants more. Perfection through 7. Looking for an 8th straight strike to open here. Keeps it going with the front 8.
Just can't miss right now.
The strike streak is at 8 and looking for more. That's a 9-bagger, folks.
Really solid, impressive performance going on.
Yes, now just 2 away from perfection.
Just what you want. You're on TV and the pressure is cranked up.
1 away. 1 strike away from perfection. Perfect game, oh man! What an amazing performance! Round 2 is in the books. Stay with us for the 3rd and final round coming up next. Exactly what you want. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Nice start here. Opens with 2 in a row. Looking to keep it going with the triple. There's another strike. 3 in a row to start here. 3 straight, and now looking for the ham bone. Ham bone out of the gate. Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row. Another great shot. 5 straight out of the gate. Already with the 5-bagger and looking to keep it going. Another strike. taking out the front six.
Another perfect shot right there.
Looking to keep the streak going here. The pins keep falling 7 in a row.
Now is when you got to block everything out. A perfect game is in sight.
Perfect through 8. Will we see 9 in a row to open up here? Line them up and knock them down. Will the perfection continue? Going for 10 straight here. And the pins keep falling. 2 to go.
Oh, yeah. The ball ended up in a perfect spot.
1 away. 1 more for a 300 game.
History in the making.
There it is! A perfect game. 1 for the history books.
Wow! Amazing effort right there.
Wow, another incredible event comes to a close here. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night.
Hello and welcome to this special League Night broadcast.
Look out!
Oh, man. Straight through the head pin.
Good chance of making this one. Starts things off with the spare. Picks up only 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back and haunt players?
Leaves double wood. The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Open frame after... Takes out just 5 pins. Looking for a good shot right here. Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
Just misses the 10. Tour average for the 10 pin, 95%. Puts that one in the pit. And the 10 will not go down. 10 pin converted 95% of the time. Clears the 10 there. And a 7-10?
I mean, I've seen it all.
Very low conversion rate on this one. So, leaves it open. And down they go.
That's what we call a full rack attack. All 10 down.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. The 7 didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. There's your tour average for the 7. Down goes the 7. 4-7-10 left on that one. Brutal numbers on this one. Does not pick up the 4-7-10 split.
Yeah, just didn't get the lucky bounce.
Opens with the strike. Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 8 remaining.
The 8-pin has a 95.8% conversion rate for players on the tour. 8-pin goes down for the spare. Oh, that one sure looked trying for the double now. That shot punched the words right out of me. Looking for 3 in a row now. There's another strike. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity?
Working off the ham bone. Will we see 5 in a row?
I wouldn't bet against it.
Really on a roll in the zone with this streak. It's now 5 in a row.
No doubt. Looking very smooth right now.
Delivers again. 6 consecutive strikes. Looking for 7 in a row.
Feeling it now for sure.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 8 remaining.
8-pin goes down. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
That got down the lane in a hurry and was a full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
That's how you close out a win. Strike it up.
Looking for the triple here. Strikes again now with 3 in a row.
Great looking shot right there.
All right, that'll do it, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the bowling tonight. Take care.
Well, I'll be damned, kid. You actually held your own at the state level. I didn't think you had it in you, but you're starting to prove me. The main focus here is the PBA Pro Tour qualifier. Do well enough, and the roads on your career map show the order of events. Do well enough in one.
Hello and welcome to this special spare challenge.
You see how often the 10-pin is converted 95% of the time. No problem here in the first. 95% is your tour average for the 10-pin. Starts it off with a spare here in the first. Good chance of making this one.
Picks up that one for an easy 25 points.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. That's a swing and a miss. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Just off the mark. No 50 points this time.
Not an impossible cleanup here.
That spare was makeable. Gotta convert those in this format.
Threaded the needle. Well-earned 75 points.
Now we'll try to convert here. Air ball on that one. Tough but not impossible shot here.
You want that one? You need that one, but it just didn't cooperate.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Dang, could not convert the final spare.
Yeah, that last one always seems to be the toughest, doesn't it? You need to make sure you bring your A game to these challenges. That concludes our coverage. Hello and welcome to this cash grab.
Looking good here early. Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. That's 2. 2 strikes and looking good. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Looking strong here early. Now working off 3 strikes in a row. 4 after that one, 4 straight strikes. Seeking 5 straight. No let up in sight, 5. The strike streak is at 5 right now.
This is what it looks like when you have the hot hand. Perfection.
The pins keep falling.
I mean, I don't want to jinx anyone, and I know it's early, but it kind of has that perfect feeling.
Perfection through 7. Will this continue? Going for 8 straight to open.
The rookie has won this match.
Looking to continue this run right here. Line them up. Looking for a perfect 10 here, the Bo Derek. Yes, now just 2 away from perfection.
Just what you want. You're on TV and the pressure is cranked up.
1 away. The perfect game chase is coming to a conclusion. 1 away. 12 for 12. It's a perfect game.
Unbelievable! What a pleasure to witness.
That does it for this match. Our winner is moving on.
League nights, practice sessions, endless frames. This bowl.
Start strong with the strike. Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
As close to automatic as it gets, a 98% conversion rate. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
This one can be covered. Cleans it up. That shot could not have been better.
That was dirtier than a gas station bathroom, and that's dirty.
Oh, that one sure looked good. Working off a double now. Yes, that's 3 in a row.
Another beauty right there.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Another strike. Ham bone! Hunting the 5-bagger here.
The rookie has won this match.
Already with 5 strikes in a row, will we see 6? There's the 6. Seeking a 6-pack on this throw.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
The 4-pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin. Thought that was going to be a strike, but the 7 would not go down. That's the end of match number 2. Stay with us for match 3.
A familiar face at the local lanes. They've earned respect. Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Cleans up the 4-pin there. Leaves the 10 there. 95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10. 10-pin, no problem.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
4-pin is converted 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
4-pin, it's almost a sure thing. Picked up 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4-pin there. Money ball. Looking for 2 in a row.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin. Nice release. Seeking a double here. And down they go. Seeking the 3-bagger here.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
As you can see, the 4-pin should not be an issue.
The rookie has...
Just crushed the pins with that.
Good looking shot there, and a solid strike.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. Cleans up the 4-pin there.
That wraps this cash grab up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us.
Kid, you did it! You've punched your ticket to the regional qualifier. This is where the serious players gather, but don't think you're there yet. Now you've got to prove that you really belong. Finish in the top 3 at the regional